So I had to hold myself accountable for something this morning that I did yesterday, right? And I didn't realize it until I was telling y'all the story this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like realizing I had done something wrong, right? When the little girl got on the bus yesterday that I was telling y'all, she was all, oh, there's so many people on the bus, da 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 da. She transferred some energy to me, and she did so accidentally. She was walking past me, and I was on the outside aisle, and she touched me like 3-4 stops before where I got off the bus. She got on the bus and was complaining and was filled and welled up in the spirit with, nonsense and gobbledygook. And I didn't think until, first of all, after I was apologizing to the person that I wronged. I have such a natural feisty spirit that when I snapped on this person yesterday, they were just like, ha ha ha. And I had to acknowledge that sometimes some people are so used to being used or not valued well, or whatever the case may be, that sometimes when some people are disrespectful to them, they don't even realize it. So I had to check me, because I had no right to speak to this person the way that I did yesterday, right? I not just in delivery, but something that I said was very cold and heartless. And I was like, ooh. And I didn't realize it until I was talking to them about it, and I was checking myself for my behavior, checking myself about my shortness. And then I had said what I said again, and they left. And I said, you know what? I apologize to you, because that was not called for. I had no right to say that to you, right? And what I said was something like, it was callous. It wasn't directly mean. It was just very insensitive, right? So anyway, as I'm talking to this person and I'm checking myself for my behavior and holding myself accountable and giving them their flowers and their roses and things about how they should be treated, you know what I'm saying? Especially because this person chose to spend time with me and they didn't have to. So anyway, as I'm talking to this person, I realized I need to pray for that little girl as well, because if that's the spirit that's on her regularly, she probably doesn't even realize how nasty her spirit is. And then it got put on me for like 5-10 minutes. Well, not really 5-10 minutes, because it was all day. It was the rest of the day. It did not come off until the morning time, right? I had to get it off. And that's why cleansing is so necessary. Cleansing is more than just lighting candles and taking showers and taking baths and stuff. It's checking yourself. It's holding yourselves accountable. It's doing a soul check. It's monitoring your behavior, and so on and so such. But I have to pray for that little girl, because if she's walking around with that regularly, dear God, and I used to be just like that little girl, just